What's up everybody, I'm Seth Fowler and today I'm reviewing the Pine Green Air Jordan 1s. Thanks so much for tuning in today. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't yet. Also make sure to give me a follow on Instagram and on Twitter at RealSethFowler. But with all of that out of the way, let's get into it. Really quick, I want to thank the sponsor of today's video, Reshoevn8r. Reshoevn8r is my go-to for all my sneaker cleaning needs. I use them especially when I'm traveling, and recently I've been traveling a lot, so it's definitely come in handy. So if you'd like to check out Reshoevn8r for yourself, make sure to click the link in the description below and use my discount code SETH for 10% off your entire order. This last weekend, we had some of the best Air Jordan releases and some of my favorite Air Jordan releases of the entire year. And that's really saying something for me because I've really liked what Jordan Brand has been doing this year, with a couple exceptions, but this weekend they just came out guns blazing with two of the best Air Jordan 1 colorways to release in a really long time. I was actually out in London when these sneakers dropped on the Sneakers app, and somehow I still got lucky because I was using a VPN. It all worked out. It was a whole big thing. Also, if you guys haven't checked out that vlog, make sure to do so by clicking the link at the top of the screen. But somehow across the Atlantic, I got a W on the Sneakers app, which never happens for me, so I was pretty excited about that. It was actually one of the first sneakers I haven't paid resale for in a long time. So that was really nice. So I got next day shipping to bring you guys this review as quickly as possible, and I realized it's Wednesday. It came Tuesday, which is kind of frustrating because when you pay $15 for next day shipping from Nike, you think it's gonna come Sunday or Monday, but it came Tuesday, so that was a whole big thing. But that actually doesn't matter at all, and I shouldn't be salty about it because I did end up getting the shoes, one of my favorite shoes to release in a very long time. So without further ado, here they are, the Pine Green Air Jordan 1s. About 2 weeks ago, I did a review on the other colorway to release with this sneaker on Saturday. That, of course, is the sneaker behind me, the Court Purples. Again, if you want to check out that review, make sure to click the link at the top of the screen. And what's interesting about last week's release is that even though both shoes were pretty much identical except for the colorways, the purple pair was a lot more limited. To be fair though, it does seem like a lot more people wanted the Pine Green colorway than the Court Purple colorway because, to be honest, it is much more wearable. So in that sense, it's a good thing because the people who wanted the Pine Greens actually had a much better chance than if they wanted the Court Purples, but it was still kind of interesting to see how that release was handled. So if you watched my Court Purple review, you know I'm a big Ravens fan, so that shoe is perfect for Ravens games. I'm not actually a fan of like any green teams. I mean, I guess maybe the Eagles a little bit, but that's pretty much the closest thing. Celtics can get out of town. I don't need any of that over here. But I do think this black, sail, and green colorway is absolute fire, and I'm just super happy to have it. So jumping right into the sneaker itself, around the edge of the toe, you have this pretty smooth black leather. Quality isn't incredible. It's not bad. This shoe is pretty much the exact same quality as the Court Purples and as the Bread Toes. So if you're expecting shattered backboard quality leather, lower your expectations just a little bit because it's not really like that at all. On the toe of the sneaker, you've got this really nice dark forest or pine green color. This is actually a really beautiful shade of green and one that I like a lot because you can wear it with a lot of different outfits. It's not a restrictive color in any way. You can pretty much wear this with anything. As you continue up the shoe, you get to your flat black laces. The shoe also comes with green laces if you want to switch them out. Underneath the laces, you've got your standard Air Jordan 1 tongue in black. And at the top of the tongue, you've got your green patch with the Nike Air logo embroidered in white. I love that they went with a green patch and not a black patch with green embroidery. I think this color just pops so much more. Moving inside the shoe, you've got your standard black Air Jordan 1 sock liner, and as you'd expect, the insole comes in white with Nike Air printed in green on the heel. As for fit, the Air Jordan 1 Pine Green does fit just like any other Air Jordan 1, which for me is true to size. For you, it might be something different. If you've never tried on a pair of Air Jordan 1s before, I definitely suggest going down to your local sneaker store, trying on a pair first before you buy this pair, just to make sure the sizing is right for you. Continuing back on the sneaker, you get to this really nice sail-colored tumbled leather midfoot panel. Of course, you've got your black Nike check smack dab in the middle. Like most Air Jordan 1s, you've got your black glossy Air Jordan Wings logo debossed into this green panel. Then moving around to one of my favorite parts of the sneaker, the back. I love the heel of Air Jordan 1s because this is where all the different parts of the shoe come together and all the different colors come together and form this really nice clean heel section. That actually might just be me, but this has always been one of my favorite views of the sneaker. Moving down the shoe, you get to your sail colored Air Jordan 1 midsole, and then finally moving to the bottom of the sneaker, you've got your Air Jordan 1 outsole in pine green. Honest thoughts, I love this sneaker. I think Jordan Brand knocked it out of the park with this new colorway. colorway. I think they did everything right. The only thing I might have changed about this shoe was maybe upgrading the material quality, but other than that, I think they knocked it out of the park. If you're trying to grab a pair of Air Jordan 1 Pine Greens for yourself, they are available for resale on StockX.com. So if you want to check these out on StockX and maybe help out the channel a little bit, I've left a link to StockX.com in the description below. But that about wraps up the video for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'd love to know your thoughts on the Pine Green Air Jordan 1 and whether you're planning to grab a pair for yourself or if you already have, so make sure to leave those comments in the comment section down below. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe down below if you haven't yet, and I'll see you all in the next one.